Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing great. Want to talk about Bitcoin and talk about Arizona lawmakers pushing a bill to make Bitcoin legal tender. Guys, I think this is going to be a trend, especially as we see this currency fall more and more. And in support of that, guys, I am doing the free Trezor giveaway. We're giving a couple of Trezors away. I'll put a link down in the description and in the pinned comments if you guys want to sign up for that. Guys, honestly, before I start, if you have your crypto on an exchange, I don't care what it is, get it off the exchange, get it onto a hard wallet, a secure wallet. Do not trust exchanges and do not trust those high yield growing things. They're unsustainable, all right? Here we go. This is out of the hedge. Again, Arizona lawmakers push bill to make Bitcoin legal tender. It says right here, as Bitcoin Magazine's BTC reports, the proposed legislation aims to recognize Bitcoin as a legal form of currency in Arizona, and allowing it to be used to pay for debts, taxes, and other financial obligations. This would mean that all transactions that are currently done in US dollars could potentially be done with Bitcoin, and individuals and businessmen would have the option to use Bitcoin as they see fit. This would mean that all transactions that are currently done in US dollars could potentially be done with Bitcoin. Individuals and businesses would have the option to use it. Dang it, I always screw that up. It's that guy behind me, isn't he? I'm gonna restart that part over. Specifically mentioning Bitcoin alone, the legal tender bill defines Bitcoin as the decentralized peer-to-peer digital currency in which a record of transactions is maintained on the Bitcoin blockchain, and new units of currency are generated by the computational solution of mathematical problems, and that operates independently of a central bank. That's what I love about it. All right, full disclosure, I own Bitcoin, I own XRP. I also own Digibyte. All right, the acceptance bill is more broad, saying that a state agency may enter into an agreement with a cryptocurrency issuer to provide a method to accept cryptocurrency as a method of fines, civil penalties, and other penalties, rent, rates, taxes, fees, charges, revenue, financial obligations, and special assessments to pay any amount due to that agency or this state. That's awesome. Very well defined right there. Additionally, as Cointelegraph reports, in legislation introduced in the first session of the Arizona State Senate in 2023, Senators Roger Borelli and Wadsack, that's a heck of a name, proposed having Arizona residents decide on amending the state's constitution in regard to crypto and property taxes. Should the measure pass, the legislator votes could choose in November 2024 to make virtual currency, specifically tokens that are not a representation of the United States dollar or foreign currency, tax exempt. I guarantee you, if that happens, they're going to have a lot of multimillionaires moving into Arizona, like me. All right. I mean, not multimillionaires will go to Arizona, and then I'll be there too. All right. Under Arizona's constitution and federal, state, county, and municipal property are tax exempt, as are the public debts, many households, goods, and certain stocks or raw or finished materials, unassembled parts, works in process, or finished products. Data from the Arizona Secretary of State indicates that there were more than 4 million registered voters in the November 2022 general election, with the state leaning slightly Republican. This is the second time that Senator Rogers has introduced a bill aimed at making Bitcoin legal tender in her state. She introduced the same amendment in January 2022, which died by the second reading. But I think it's going to get better as this currency collapses and inflation gets worse. Although it may appear that there are slim chances of the bill passing this time, El Salvador's adoption of Bitcoin as legal tender has proven to be a boon for growth and investment in the country. Recent actions in states like Texas, New Hampshire, Missouri, get it out, Ninja, and Mississippi all indicate increasing U.S. state interest in Bitcoin and its benefits. Guys, the time is now. I'm not saying go out and buy Bitcoin. I'm not buying any more right now because I actually think it's going to go down in value and I want to buy more, honestly. But do I believe that someday Bitcoin is going to be worth huge amounts? Yes. That's why I'm not selling what I have, okay? I'm not using it to buy Twix. This is not a plug. Guys, I'm going to do the Trezor giveaway. I'm going to link it down below, giving away 2 of these to whoever wins, I guess. We paid a company to pick out the things. I don't even get to pick the emails. All right, guys, that being said, I thank you so much for watching. The Economic Ninja is out.